Howdy, my peoples! It ain't fishing time. we're in the shop again today. I say weird because I got my son-in-law Frank. Y'all seen him in a lot of the videos before. Paxton, the cool little granddaughter. Turn around and say hi, P.
Hi.
She's studying bugs right now. She found her a bug in the house, this one, and she got her identifying chart out. She's trying to figure out what it is, so we'll let her continue on that project. And my daughter Melody. Here's what we're doing today. We're going to be building. Melody and I are running up to the deer lease. Today is Saturday. We're going to be running up there Monday. We need to go check our feeders, our timers, make sure everything's okay. I got to clean my stand out yet. And we decided this year, because we've had a lot of pigs in the last few years, that we're going to build us, call them what you want, a pig log, pig stick, pig pipe, whatever, where you take a piece of PVC. I ain't gonna lie, I YouTubed it myself. I went and found out what other people were doing, using a piece of 4-inch Schedule 40, basically putting caps on it, putting the sewer clean out on one end so you can screw it on there. Yeah, it was Schedule 40, not Schedule 80. And anyway, it's no real big deal. I'm gonna show you how I put mine together, what I've kind of looked at with other people, but pretty simple to make. Show you how we're gonna put ours together, and then I'm gonna wait until after I run up to the lease, because it's like 180 miles one way for us to run up to the deer lease. So when I say run up there, it ain't just like I'm running across town or something. So I'm gonna wait till we get up there. We're gonna sour some corn today, start it souring, and we'll dump that in there. We're gonna put these out Monday when we go up there. I'm gonna set a camera on it and see how it works. So anyway, once again, I was gonna ask y'all to forgive the mess in the shop, because I've been doing all kind of stuff again yet. I was making candles the other day, had to get a bunch of those done. The shop once again is a mess, but I'm gonna tell y'all what, I've got a subscriber, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I wouldn't call him out anyway by name, but he's been watching a lot of the videos and commenting on a bunch of them, and he told me a messy shop is a sign of a used shop. Stay the course. So buddy, I'm staying the course. How about that? Give a shout out to you. Sorry, I can't remember your name right off the top of my head either. So anyway, that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna put these together. I'll show you basically, or essentially, what we have. We're gonna be using this 4-inch pipe. We're building 4 of them. We're only gonna show you how to put one together. There's another pipe there. We got a cap, 4-inch cap for one end. We're gonna drill a hole in that, put an eye bolt in it, put the chain on it with the S hooks there, and this will go on the other end, this clean out here. It'll all be glued together. This will be the cap that goes on it. Pretty simple. We're gonna drill some I'm gonna drill 9/16 inch holes. A lot of videos I've seen that people were using 1/2 inch. I'm not gonna drill a whole bunch of them. I'll make them pigs work for that corn. But we had a lot of pigs on our deer lease last year. I'm gonna flash some pictures up. Y'all bear with me just a second. I'm not gonna show you the pictures. I gotta look at my laptop just to explain what the pictures are gonna be, but I'm gonna download them into this video. You'll see right here, and all these pictures are gonna be taken at one feeder. This is a picture of a bunch of pigs during the daytime. The first couple pictures here are that you see popping up. We had, excuse me, we had them all sizes too. They were big ones, little ones, sometimes 30 or 40 of them at a time at our feeders, and they ate that corn up pretty well. You'll see next picture here, you'll see a whole bunch of pigs again, just another different group of them. You'll see that big gray and black boar standing off to the left side of that feeder right there. That circle was huge, and those are 2 more boars that were about as big as that one. That I had actually had one picture, and I couldn't find it, that had all 3 of those boars in it at one time. And then you'll see even at this last picture here that I'm gonna put up there, they were so comfortable around there that suckers was coming up there and taking a nap by my feeders, waiting for it to go off. So we do shoot them, and we utilize the meat off of them. The meat, we live down in South Texas, close to the coast, in a bunch of farmland, a lot of corn farming, rice farming around here, and the pigs down here have a little more of an odor to them. I really don't eat them that much from down here, but up in the hill country, different diet, cleaner water, different living atmosphere, whatever it is, they taste a whole lot better. The meat's a whole lot cleaner, so we utilize it. We turn them pigs into a lot of Italian sausage. So anyway, we're gonna get started on these pipes. I'm gonna show you just real quick how we put them together and how we do it, and then we'll, at the end of the clip, we'll show you us whenever we're up there in the pasture chaining them down. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll show you how to put them together. What we're going to do first is I'm going to glue the caps on both ends of the pipe. We'll drill the holes after we get the pipes on there. After we get the caps on there and all that done, we'll drill the holes last. So I'm going to strap this camera to my head and We'll get the Kim folks over here and we'll start gluing and sticking together. So we'll catch bits and pieces of it here and there. Get those drilled, and while they're doing that, I'm gonna cut the chain. I'm not gonna put a real long chain on these because we're gonna drive a T-post in the ground and just loop it over that T-post. So I'm gonna cut these, you know what, I'm gonna measure it all out where it's equal. Yeah, do-over. So here's where we're at. We changed our minds on something. Here's what I was doing. I was watching another video, I ain't gonna lie, on YouTube, and those people were putting some of the ones I was watching, they were putting their eye bolts here on this cap, and I thought, well, why would you put it on the cap? Because every time you take it off, the cap's gonna be in the way. Here's two things I just thought of. We put our minds together and it clicked. Number one is, if you have your chain on the cap, you can't lose your cap. The pigs, if they rolled it off, you still got your cap and your pipe is still there, so you won't lose your cap. The second thing is once I put this on here and glue it to there, if that eye bolt ever came loose, then there's no way to retighten it from the inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a hole in our caps, which doesn't matter because we're going to drill a hole in the pipes anyway. But it won't be big enough for corn to fall out of. And then we're going to re-drill the holes in these clean out caps, because that way if the eye bolt gets loose, we can retighten it, and it'll also keep us from losing that cap. So Frank, you drill the holes in the wrong caps.
Man, I don't know what I was thinking.
You had a bad instructor.
No, it was not bad instructor. It was instructor didn't think it all out yet. So at least we caught it before we did it, right? So we're going to re-drill those in the clean out caps now. So here we go again. Okay, what Frank got going on right now is those holes that he finally drilled in the right spot.
Ridiculous.
That's pretty centered up there, Frank.
Yeah, I like angles.
Yeah, well, you got them. I guarantee you accomplished your like. We got the eye bolts in the cap. You get them tight. Oh yeah. We used the S clamps. Got the chain on them. See where my camera angle's at. Got that in there. That's just gonna set over the top of a T-post to tie it on to, or stake it into place. So what we're gonna do now is, let's go down here on the end. Primer, and you be the putter on her. Okay, so I prime, Choopy glues. What's your job? You stick it, okay. And we don't have to go crazy.
Are you doing the cap end, or are you doing, which one are you doing?
It don't matter.
I guess that's true.
There's no such thing as upside down.
Yeah, definitely a lot better looking.
All right, it ain't got to be super. It ain't like we're putting it under pressure or nothing.
Shoot.
Then we flip her. Huh? No, that still dries fast.
Yeah, make sure you do the right end, babe.
Oh yeah,
don't put two caps.
Here, inside the cap. Just a little bit in there.
Good.
Yeah.
You can do it. Put your
Oh my
back into
gosh.
Won't go?
You can tap it on the ground?
Yeah.
That was super easy, babe.
Might as
What do
well
you
tap
mean,
that.
No, the other one's unstuck. I figured out is that a unibit, I mean, we're seeing my camera's out. A unibit works a whole lot better than that paddle bit. So, yeah, it's magic. It's magical. And I'm drilling them down to about 1/2 inch, 9/16, somewhere in there. Uno más. Let's see how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We just kind of spiraled. Let me see where my angle's at. Kind of spiral those holes down here. We got about 12 to 14 in each pipe. we'll see how that works. We might be caulking some holes up if it's too much in there. But anyway, that's where we're at. Put the cap on the end, screw it on there, and go feed old Petunia and Wilbur, huh? Hopefully Petunia and Wilbur will come around. We're gonna go put these out Monday, and we'll show some video of that. We'll be out in the woods with them, filling them with some stinky corn and some stinky water. See what happens. So until then, till Monday morning, toodles. Hey peoples, we ain't going fishing. We're at the deer lease right now. Actually, we ain't at the lease, we're driving near it. It's Monday morning. We're going to put the pig pipes out, and it's actually, it might be noontime already. It's getting close to noontime. We just ate lunch. We ate early lunch. I got my sidekick with me. It's a beautiful day, but it's hot. Heck, it's in the mid 80s already at noontime, and it's what, 10 days, 12 days before opening day. So hopefully we'll get some cool fronts in here before then, some good ones. But we're going to be pulling up at the gate here in a minute. Got my gate getter. I was smart enough to bring one this time. And so we're going to be pulling up at the gate. We're going to go in. I got to put some corn in my feeders. And we're going to put them pig pipes out. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back with you on the hatchet.
We're not on the hatchet.
Mel said, we ain't on the hatchet. We're in the brown truck right now. On the hatchet channel, huh? Hurry up at that gate.
You're not supposed to treat your health that way.
I'll be back in about an hour.
Good luck.
Whew, it's hot. Almost forgot to make video. Here's where we're at right now on the pig stand. We've been working over at my deer stand. I don't know if you can see it back there in the background. Been working over there. Got my feeders filled. There's one over there, and there's a couple of them back there in the trees. But we're putting the pipes out right now. Let me get out of the sun. We're gonna put these pig pipes out, and I'm actually gonna put them. This is out of the wind of my stand. As you're looking at this picture right here, that pipe right there, I'm gonna put one on there, and if you can see my stand in the background, south goes from this way. That worked. South goes to north that way. So I'm out of the wind over there. I'm kind of to the west of these. So this stays out of the wind, because when the pigs travel this area where I'm putting these at, they don't ever wind me right here. They don't wind me till they get further on the other side of the truck over there. So anyway, we got a dilemma. We're trying to figure out how to get that corn. We soured this corn. Don't know if it's going to work or not. It may clog up. We'll find out. This is all trial and error for us. We're going to take that corn. We got it soured in them buckets. And we're worried about, or concerned about, it might clog in there. So once we dump it in the pipes. But we're going to try it that way. We made the holes in the pipe about 9/16 inch, so it'll fall through there plenty easy. We're hoping the pigs roll it around enough to unclog it and get it out of there. And there's a deer walking right over there. You're probably going to see it in this picture. I see two of them walking from feeder to feeder. They've been out here the whole time we've been working. We've been banging on T-posts and drilling and pounding, and they've been walking feeder to feeder eating. We were testing them feeders earlier and threw some corn out. We actually had one little spike come bed down about 60 yards from us a while ago and sit there and watch us while we was working. We don't have a bucket or a dipper or no way. We're going to try to transfer that corn from in that bucket. From in that bucket. We're going to dump it in this sack, and then I'm going to take the sack like this and dump it in that tube. We're going to see if that works. Next time I will have a better way to do this.
Oh, that's
crud. Grab it by there's a handle right there. Ooh, that stuff stinks. Don't try not to get it on me.
Well, you want me to drain some of the juice first?
No, let me move these. Okay, go ahead.
Put in the capsule.
That's good. Let's try that and see if it works. You gonna hold the pipe?
Oh, see, it's leaking. Watch your feet.
Well, I'll stink if that gets on me, ain't it? Okay. Here, you hold that. So you don't get it in the truck though. You might have to get on the ground to do that, Mel. You got it?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna dump a little bit out. This might be the last time we sour this stuff. The next time we come here, it might still be full of rotten corn. Some of y'all that done this before, if y'all know have any feedback on this, I will post this video and see it before I come back up here. It'll be about almost 2 weeks before I get back up here to look at this. So if y'all have any feedback on this, let me know in the comments. I'd darn sure take the advice from you. Because this one and next one will make 2 for me. Figure that out, do the math. And we're just gonna stick it on the pipe here. I mean this T-post, so they can't kick it away. It actually some falling out while I'm kicking it around, so.
Get on your hands and knees and hit it with your nose.
No, I ain't. Get on my hands and knees and hit it with my nose. No. It's just them pipes, they're gonna lay there. And hopefully that'll work. Hopefully them pigs will kick them around a little bit. See how it all turns out. I'm gonna put a camera on this tree over here so we can watch and see what they're doing and when they're coming and if they're coming and how long they come. How long that corn lasts. That'll give us a general idea of that. So anyway, I'm gonna get a camera up. We're at stand location number 2 at the stand of El Pancho. We're gonna try to do this again. We're gonna dump only half that bucket in there this time though. On your pants. Here and put pipe number 4 out. There's her feeder. There's a stand. We just got through, her camera's right back over there on that tree. We just got through because that camera wasn't working last time. We pulled the card out and stuck it in the laptop right quick and checked it just to make sure the camera was working. There's some swine at this stand, people. Y'all don't, never mind the hair right now. I know it's sticking out everywhere because I just saw myself in the mirror. And I got my cap on backwards because I'm fixing to strap this camera to my head. But people, there was some pigs on that thing. That one boar, the big boar on there, he's every bit of 250, but I bet he'll go better 275, 280. That son of a gun is humongous. You see that feeder over there? His back was higher. I'll get closer in a minute and do it. His back was higher than that solar panel on that feeder. That sucker was big, and there's a bunch of black and white ones on there look like them. Whatever, I think they're called Durocs. But there's some good eating sized pigs on her camera. What'd you say? Some of the pictures had 20 pigs in them?
Probably.
They loaded up. So anyway, we're gonna put the pig pipe out here. We're gonna fill it. Let me put this camera on my head so it makes sense. Now it might go a little bit easier in there.
Smells like a good time.
When Mel was younger, and she didn't have even the driver's permit yet, because I remember I used to let her drive out in the pastures. And that'd be good. We used to sour corn and go bait traps with them. That's why she was saying it smells like a good time. Brings back the smell of the good old days. Another one of them good old days smells, we used to hog hunt with dogs. It had the smell of a skunk, because them dogs would bay up on a skunk and get sprayed, and I don't know why them stupid suckers would do that, and then they'd jump on the four-wheeler with you. So that was another good old days smell. Every time we're going down the highway, Mel says it brings her back to those days. Anyway, we'll put the chain on the pipe and on the T-post and drop the pipe on the ground, and I rolled it and I see some kernels falling out, so we're in good shape. See what the pigs think about it. They've been rooting in here pretty good. So hopefully come deer season and we're sitting in the stand, and bust some swines up. Anyway, that's the end of our pig pipe project. We're gonna, today is Monday the 20-something. Yeah, we got about 10 days we'll be back up here. We're coming up Thursday, and Saturday 12 days from now, opening weekend. So we'll hopefully have some pictures or some video of cleaning pigs, killing pigs, doing something. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. We're learning. Hope you learned a little bit maybe. And if you have any comments or any ideas or any tips to give me, throw them down there in the comments. I'd like to hear them. I'd like to answer back to them. And I might share a lot of questions with you in the comments, just to find out what you do and how you do it, and your experience with your pig pipes or pig sticks, or I heard somebody call them pig logs or something. I don't know what all they call them, but anyway, it's a deck gun PVC pipe with some corn and holes in it. So anyway, appreciate you watching. Stay tuned, because we're gonna have a lot more action, a lot more videos coming up. If you haven't found it yet, find that subscribe button down there. I think it's right there on the bottom of the screen. Find that button and subscribe. We're getting there. I'm almost at 300 right now. My goal is to hit 1,000 within the next few months. Ambitious dreams, huh? Y'all be blessed, take care, and go enjoy nature somewhere.